Yes, children, now it's our exercise time. Okay, let's see what all exercise are there for this lesson. Lesson number 13, house we live in the workbook. Workbook exercise. Okay, the first is what? First question. Tick the first exercises, tick the correct answer. Tick the correct answer. So in that first question is, a house protects us from. A house protects us from. See the options given, children. A, B, C, D. There are 4 options given. Among this, which is the correct answer, you have to give a tick in the box. Small box is given near each word or each option. Okay, let's see. A house protects us from A, heat, B, cold, C, rain, D, all of this. A house protects us from heat, rain, cold, everything, right? So answer is option D, all of this, all of this. Answer is D. So give a tick here in the box given. Okay. Now coming to the second question. Children, second question is, which of this is a kacha house? So what is a kacha house? Yes, a kacha house is a house made of mud, wood, leaves, isn't it? So example for a kacha house, do you remember? Here 4 options are there. A, hut, B, bungalow, C, flat, D, apartment. So which is an example of kacha house here? Hut. Isn't it? H-U-T, hut. So give a tick here. Now third question. This house is made of ice. Which house is made of ice, children? See and tell me. A option is igloo, B, hut, C, tent, D, houseboat. It is houseboat. B-O-A-T. Houseboat. Okay, houseboat. So which house is made of ice? Yes, igloo. I-G-L-O-O. Igloo. So give a tick here. This is the right answer. House made of ice. So a house protects us from heat, cold, rain, all of this. Answer is all of this. Which of this is a kacha house? Hut, bungalow, flat, apartment. Answer is hut. So tick here. This house is made of ice. Igloo, hut, tent, houseboat. A house made of ice is igloo. So tick here. Okay. Yes, children. Our next exercise in the workbook is second exercise. Tick the true and cross the false statements. So given below are some statements. If the statement is true, you have to tick. If the given statement is wrong, then you have to cross it. Okay. So our first statement is, our house keeps us safe and comfortable. Is it true or false? Our house keeps us safe and comfortable. The answer is true. So we have to give a tick. If it is true, we have to tick. In the box, we have to tick. Okay. Now second, people live in same type of houses. Is it true? All the people are living in same house. Is it true or false? It is false. Some people are living in small house, some people are in big house, some are in huts, some are in flats, some are in independent house, single building, some are in double-storied building, some are living in special houses. So people are living in different types of houses, not the same. So the statement is wrong. So we have to put a cross in the box. Cross. Okay. Third statement. Tents are movable shelters. Can we move tents from one place to another? Yes or no? Yes. So tents are movable shelters. The statement is true. So we have to give a tick in the box. Tick it. Okay. Fourth one, houseboats are a great tourist attraction. Is it? Houseboats are tourist attractive. Yes, houseboats are a great tourist attraction. The statement is true. So we have to give a tick in the box. Tick. Now, fifth one, there should be one door in a house. Is it? In your house there is only one door. There are many doors and windows in the house. Not one, isn't it? So, the statement given is wrong. So, we have to put a cross. Okay, children? Yes, our house keeps us safe and comfortable. The statement is true, so tick. People live in same type of houses. The statement is wrong, so cross. Tents are movable shelters. The statement is true, so tick. Houseboats are a great tourist attraction. It is true, so tick. There should be one door in a house. The statement is wrong, so give a cross. Okay, children? Yes. So, our next exercise in the workbook. Coming to the third exercise. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the box. So, here see children, in the box there are few words given. You have to fill up using these words given in the box. Let's see which are the words in the box. Surroundings. 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 Okay. Surroundings. Next word is drainage. 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 Next third one is kacha. kutcha. Again one kacha is there. kutcha. The last word is caravan. 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 Okay. Now, our first fill in the blanks is huts are called dash house. Which type of house are huts, children? They are kacha house. So, kacha. Huts are kacha house. Okay. kutcha. Kacha. Second, we must keep our house and dash clean. We must keep our house and surroundings clean. So write here surroundings. 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 We must keep our house and surroundings clean. Third one. Dash is a house on wheels. Which is that special house on wheels? Yes, caravan. The last word, caravan. 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 Fourth one, fourth fill in the blanks. There should be a proper dash system in the house. There should be a proper, drainage system in the house. Drainage. drainage. Drainage system in the house. Fifth one, the last one. Rain and storm can damage the dash house easily. Rain and storm can damage the which house easily? Yes, kacha house. Kacha. kutcha. Kacha. Because of rain and heavy wind, kacha house easily gets broken, or they get drained away by, they get easily damaged by rain and storm. Kacha house. So, let's read, children. First fill in the blanks. Huts are called kacha house. kutcha. Kacha. Second, we must keep our house and surroundings clean. Spelling surroundings. Surroundings. Spell and read and spell. Okay. Third one, dash is a house on wheels. Caravan is a house on wheels. Spelling caravan. Fourth, there should be a proper dash system in the house. There should be proper drainage system in the house. Spelling DRAINAGE. Last one, rain and storm can damage the dash house easily. Kacha house. Okay, children? Children, so our next exercise, coming to the fourth exercise in the workbook, it is match the following. Here in your workbook, page number 42, they have given two columns, column A, column B. Column A, there are some words. Column B, see your textbook, children. You can see some images there. There are 4 images given. A, B, C, D. See the images? 4 images are there, isn't it? So, you have to match these images with the correct word from the column A. So, for igloo, you have to match with the igloo image there. Can you find igloo image there? Yes. Which is the igloo image? Option B. So, you have to match with B. Okay. Next, caravan. Where is caravan in the picture, children? Yes, A. So you have to match with A. Second one, match with A. Third, hut. Where is the hut image, children? Yes, D. So you have to match the hut with D. Then tent. Where is the tent image? It is in C. So you have to match with C. Okay. So this is match the following. Children, our next exercise, exercise 5 in the workbook is answer the following questions. Okay. Our first question is, why do we need a house? Children, read the first question. Why do we need a house? Why do we need a house? Answer. Yes, we need a house because it protects us from heat, cold, rain, dust, wind, thieves, and keeps us safe and comfortable. Full stop. This is the answer. House protect us from heat, wind, cold, dust, rain, thieves. Thieves come and steal things, isn't it? To protect from thieves then, and keeps us safe and comfortable. So why do we need a house? We need a house because it protects us from heat, cold, rain, dust, wind, thieves, and keeps us safe and comfortable. Second question is, what is a kacha house made of? What is a kacha house made of? Tell me, children. Yes, it is made of mud, wood, straw, isn't it? Yes. Kacha house is made of wood, mud and straw. Wood, W-O-O-D, wood, M-U-D, mud and straw. S-T-R-A-W, full stop. So what is a kacha house made of? Kacha house is made of wood, mud and straw. So why do we need a house? We need a house because it protects us from heat, cold, rain, dust, wind, thieves, and keeps us safe and comfortable. What is a kacha house made of? Kacha house is made of wood, mud and straw. Okay. So children, in the fifth exercise, answer the following question. 2 questions we finished. Now the third one. Okay. Name 3 kinds of pakka houses. Read the question, children. Name 3 kinds of pakka houses. You have to give examples of 3 pakka houses. Yes, tell me. Yeah, bungalows, apartments, single-storied building, double-storied building, all are pakka houses. Okay. So answers are bungalows, B-U-N-G-A-L-O-W-S, bungalows, flats, F-L-A-T-S, flats, and apartments, 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 full stop. So bungalows, flats and apartments. Now fourth question, write any three qualities that an ideal house should have. Which are the three qualities that an ideal house should have? Okay, let's read the answer. Answer A. We have to write three qualities. The first one, A. There should be a proper drainage system. Isn't it? There should be a good drainage system. Then only water flows out easily. The dirty water will go out from the house. There should be a proper drainage system. See the spelling of drainage. D-R-A-I-N-A-G. Okay. Second one, there should be many windows and doors with wire netting. There should be many doors and windows in the house, isn't it? What kind of doors and windows? Wire netting. Then only mosquitoes and flies won't enter the house, isn't it? So doors and windows should have wire netting. Now third quality, things should be kept in the right place after use. After you use all the things, those things you should keep in the correct places. Okay. So we read again this question and answer, children. Third question is, name three kinds of pakka houses. Which are the three pakka houses? Bungalows, flats and apartments. Fourth one, write any three qualities that an ideal house should have. So we have to write three qualities. The first one is, there should be a proper drainage system. Second one, B, there should be many windows and doors with wire netting. C, third one, things should be kept in the right place after use. Okay, children? Yes. Children, so our next question in this exercise is fifth question. Read, children, come on, read the fifth question. Yes. How can we decorate our houses? How can we decorate our houses? How can we decorate our houses, children? Yes, read. The answer is, we can decorate our houses with rangoli, flowers, leaves, festoons. Festoons means a chain of flowers. Then balloons and light. Okay. So how can we decorate our houses, children? We can decorate our houses with rangoli, spelling R-A-N-G-O-L-I, rangoli. Then flowers, F-L-O-W-E-R-S, flowers, leaves, L-E-A-V-E-S, leaves, festoons, F-E-S-T-O-O-N-S, festoons, balloons, B-A-L-L-O-O-N-S, balloons, and light. Okay. Now coming to the sixth question. Name the kinds of special houses. Can you name, children? Name the special houses. Which are the special houses we learned? Stilt houses, S-T-I-L-T, stilt houses, tents, T-E-N-T-S, tents, caravan, C-A-R-A-V-A-N, caravan, igloos, I-G-L-O-O-S, igloos, houseboats, H-O-U-S-E, house, B-O-A-T-S, boats, full stop. So, yes, fifth question is, how can we decorate our house? We can decorate our houses with rangoli, flowers, leaves, festoons, balloons and light. Okay, sixth question, name the kinds of special houses. Which are the special houses? Answer, stilt houses, tents, caravan, igloos, houseboats. Okay. Children, after the answer the following questions in the workbook, page number 43, you have HOTS question. Okay, HOTS, HOTS. A good house must have doors and windows. Why? A good house must have doors and windows. There should be many doors and windows in a good house. Why? What is the reason? If we have doors and windows in the house, then only sunlight will enter the house. It should allow, means doors and windows let the light of the sun into the house. It is so good for our body, isn't it? And also main thing is it kills the germs. Okay, read the answer. A good house must have doors and windows to allow sunlight enter the house, comma, which kills disease causing germs. Germs cause us disease, isn't it? So to prevent that, we have to enter the sunlight into the house. For that we should, our house should have doors and windows. Okay, so a good house must have doors and windows. Why? A good house must have doors and windows to allow sunlight enter the house, comma, which kills disease causing germs. Okay, children? Children, so next is value based question. Okay, why it is called value based question? Means there is a value which we can learn from that question. Let's see what is the question. Okay. Mrs. Geeta advised Rohit not to leave the floor of bathroom slippery and wet. Why? Mrs. Geeta advised Rohit. A mother is advising his child or her son, that Rohit, don't leave the floor of the bathroom wet. Why? What is the reason behind that? If the bathroom floor is wet, there is a chance of slipping in the floor and we may fall and we get hurt. If we get hurt, suppose our bonds, there is a chance of breaking our bonds also if we fall. Okay, that's why mother is telling the child or her son not to leave the floor of bathroom wet. Okay, let's read the reason. Answer is, leaving the bathroom floor wet may cause slip. Trip means slip and fall. Fall and fracture. Fracture means bonds can break if we fall. Okay, so leaving the bathroom floor wet may cause slip, trip, fall and fracture. So what is the value we are learning from here? Yes, children, what is the value we are learning? The value is we should not leave the floor of bathroom wet. If we leave like that, what happens? We may fall and get fracture. Okay, children? So after the value-based question in the textbook, in the workbook, so page number 43, there is a home assignment or we say project. Okay, what is that? Make a model of a house using a shoebox and decorate it. Using a shoebox, you have to make a model of a house. When we go to footwear shop, they pack the shoes or sandals in a box and they give us, isn't it? Like that boxes are, if it is available in your house, use it to make a house and afterwards you have to decorate it. Okay, try to make a model of a house using shoebox. Okay, thank you, children.